recording.
What's up? It's Brian, and this is part 2 of my review of the PV6505 2x12. Starting out on channel 1, which is the rhythm channel, on the bridge pickup of my guitar. I have my rhythm channel set pretty clean as I use channel 2 for my overdrive. So here is straight into the 6505 on the rhythm channel, set clean, no reverb right now. Now I'm going to engage the bright switch, which is only available to use on the rhythm channel on the 6505. The bright switch just brightens up the tone and helps clean it up a bit more. I have the bright now turned off, and I'm going on the crunch feature on the rhythm channel. Just like the bright switch, the crunch feature can only be used on the rhythm channel. The crunch feature just adds just a slight bit of overdrive and varies up the tone a little bit on the rhythm channel. You can increase the gain a bit more to get a bit more overdrive out of the crunch feature, but I don't. Now I'm switching to channel 2, the lead channel, which is your heavily overdriven high gain channel on this amp. Add a bit of reverb now. Now that you hear the reverb both on the lead channel and the rhythm channel. Here is the lead channel with reverb. And here is the rhythm channel set on a clean setting with the reverb. And this concludes part 2 of my review of the 6505 2x12. I know there's a lot of amps out there in the market. When I look for an amp, I look for a simple amp used for heavy metal. That if I need to do clean shit, I have a channel that does clean shit, which I rarely use. But I like simple shit because my gear doesn't need to be complicated. That's why I like 6505. 2 channels. You have your basic EQ of low, mid, high. You have your pre and post gain, which is basically your gain and your volume, and the resonance and presence. I know there's a lot of amps. Like I said before, I played Mesa Boogie amps. I've played dual rectifiers in the past, and I know they have presence. And I've played Marshall JCM 900. That has a presence control. If you're familiar with that, you know that's an extra EQ for your high end and your higher mids. The resonance is actually an EQ section developed by Peavey. You can read about it on their website, and that actually is for the low end. It's like an extra EQ control for your low end and the dampening of the speakers. It adds a lot to the voicing of this amp and makes it the metal monster it is. This amp's been a modern metal high gain monster since it came out in '92. Machine Head, Amon Amarth, Black Dahlia Murder, Job for a Cowboy. There's just a few bands that use this amp. So it's definitely made for heavy fucking metal. That's it, and this concludes my review. If you're looking for a simple amp for metal, this is my suggestion. It's cheap, brand new. They're like just a little over $1,000. I think like $1,200 brand new. Used, you can pick it up anywhere from $300 to about $500. Like I said, I picked mine up used and relatively inexpensive. And for a tube amp, this is a low maintenance tube amp. And it's durable as hell. So definitely check it out if you're in the market for a new high gain amp that's easy to use. I'm out. Keep it fucking metal.